only if I beat Luugi here, I have to go into fighting blue with 3 me and winners.
Yeah.
So like it's tough. It's tough regardless, you know. But anyway, getting into Sisqui Luugi, like definitely Samus like wins the matchup on paper, but the way Luugi plays is obviously it's a completely different game for him. So.
It really is. I mean, Luugi just always seems to make the impossible possible every single time. Like, he goes into matchups that, like, I look at it and I think, how on earth does Luigi even deal with this? But Luugi just finds a way every single time. He just, like, he gets that one grab, and I mean, it just blows up people.
Yeah, insane setup. But right now, Sisqui is making insane moves right now. Feels like he's still fresh off that momentum off the flow game. Look at that. Insane catch on the air dodge there with that down smash. Charged as well. Brutal. Absolutely brutal.
Okay, Sisqui now starting to play the way that I always thought Samus Luigi should go, where just you make it impossible for Luigi to ever get near you. This is kind of what I wanted to see from Sisqui from the very beginning, just keeping this character as far away as physically possible, because you do not want a Luigi to ever come close to you. You do not want to get grabbed, because that's where it spells disaster. Now, of course, sometimes it doesn't even matter, because Luugi always finds a way to connect an up B in the end, Rekka.
Yeah, definitely. You just see it there. Beautiful, beautiful up B. Oh my god. Speaking of up Bs, man, Sisqui, I think Sisqui heard you, man, personally.
Yeah, honestly, do one, if one fails, just do it again.
Yeah, exactly. Beautiful. Beautiful up Bs all around for both players. There we go. Feels like Sisqui just trapped himself on that platform somehow. Oh, doesn't manage to punch the whiffed up B though. But still, Luugi.
It's kind of a shame, honestly, that the sort of Luugi wasn't able to get anything from that parry. It certainly could have been a moment for a grab, but just sadly, Sisqui was still able to just position Luugi away. And my goodness, we are just battling a little bit off stage here. Luugi's still got to find a way in, though. Obviously, previously lost that stock. He needs to try and find a way through right now. Does get a little bit of chip damage. The grab comes out into the up B. It always feels inevitable, Rekka.
Definitely every single goddamn time, Smart. It's something that truly, oh my god, it's just ridiculous every single time. And you can just tell that he wants another one. Oh, that parry, but it's a multi-hit anyway, so it's not going to be worth much in here. But hey, starting the engine once again, but Sisqui is trying to put a stop to that right now. Holy crap.
Yeah, I mean, it really is just a case of, like, can Sisqui avoid being caught by a grab, being caught by an up B? He does not want to go near this Luigi right now, but Luugi is just coming towards him anyway, not giving Sisqui the time to actually set up any trap that keeps this character away from him. And of course, Luugi has just got to find a few more hits to potentially take this game away. Sisqui obviously in a good position right now, but the roll in is going to get away from the charge shot, but the dash attack from Sisqui.
Yeah. Very, very scary indeed, though, because to be honest, at that last situation, after that roll, we could definitely seen Luugi throw out a back air, and that would have definitely helped him a lot there. But he was a bit too scared to commit at that point there. But still, nonetheless, Sisqui taking that game on, convincingly, looking calm right now as well. Luugi still bouncing his chair with his collar still not fixed.
And of course, we do have to bring attention to the fact that last time that Luugi got the win, of course, it was a Game 5 victory. So, even then, it has always been very, very close between these two. Even despite that Game 1 loss, Luugi is certainly not out of this yet. Sisqi's got to still try and take this game well. He needs to get himself in it, but Luugi is just someone that always learns from his mistakes, knows exactly what he needs to do in the next game, and of course, every game after that to actually blow up his opponents.
Definitely so here, but still, Luugi doing a very good job to start things off here. Both players, in fact, are very even across the board, but oh my god, look at that bait there with the charge shot cancel into the grab. Sisqui, amazing stuff indeed, going down deep as well. Sisqui isn't scared to pile on the pressure.
He's really not, and I love the way that Sisqui moves so often. The charge shot cancels are always so smart because they're just incredible fake outs, forcing the opponent to react in a certain way. But you know what? Sometimes your opponent can react as well. That dash tag gets shielded, and that gives Luugi an immediate opportunity to up B, but it is just immediately retaliated from Sisqui himself, who gets us stuck with a dash tag.
Yeah, amazing stuff from both players there, but still, Sisqui, I feel like at the start of every stock, Luugi just keeps getting it feels like he's getting a taste of his own medicine almost, you know? And we can see his composure slowly starting to crumble here too. It's looking tough right now. It's looking very, very tough. 102 already.
Exactly. I mean, this is just moments away from the stock loss. Literally seconds away, as I said it. As, of course, that up B does connect from down air. And now Luugi, you know, obviously Luigi as a character can certainly, you know, still get a stock in, especially at 0. I mean, that's kind of where Luigi's happiest in a strange way. Yeah, as we do see the grab come out, the neutral airs, the down airs, and so much more. The back air, the up tilt into another up air. That's a lot of damage piled on, Wrecker.
A lot of goddamn damage here. There we go. Runs in, gets the jabs anyway. He's adjusting his damn seat in the middle of the string. That's how you know he's trying to get locked in. God damn. There we go. Ooh. Does he manage to get the back air? Yeah, he does, but still he's looking for the kill now. We're going to probably see a cyclone any second now. I'm praying for it. There we go, the back air. And just as quickly as he lost that second stock, he takes it back. We're seeing an even game once again, Smart.
I mean, you know, Luigi's opposition being at 0% is no goddamn joke, Wrecker. As we saw, all of that was literally built from it. And of course, now the Sisqui, you know, at a very low percentage. Once again, we could just go for the circus ride. Once again, if Luugi is able to find opportunity, whole series of up airs are connected into the back end. That's a lot of damage. Luugi trying to end it all with the forward smash, but Sisqui not gonna fall for it.
Not gonna fall for it at all, but there's the grab, and we all know that Sisqui loves to capitalize off these situations here, but Luugi narrowly managed to get off the ledge into the jab from Sisqui. Jumps over the charge shot too. Can he find something here?
Yeah, Sisqui again starting to lock in a little bit here. Obviously the air dodge through the charge shot, very, very smart from Sisqui, but I mean the up B, I just don't know what happened there really. It obviously just didn't quite reach, but it just felt like a really just sudden, like, oh, you know, even Luugi sort of turned to the crowd and went like, what?
I'm trying to process what has happened there.
I'm not even sure really what happened. Like, I don't know when Luugi lost his jump, like at what moment.
Oh man, bless him. He looks so defeated already though. Oh.
It's such a shame as well, because like Luugi was really just, you know, playing on fire there, and then just for it to suddenly, you know, get snuffed out like that because, you know, of a sudden jump loss is crazy.
Oh my god, very, very unfortunate, man. It looks like he lost his jump though, so I mean, oh man, still. Luugi, man, he was on fire that last stock as well. Just taking it back, but so just hope that his mental isn't that much. We need to see some of that Luugi gameplay right now, man.
Absolutely, I mean, obviously Luugi is not someone that normally gets deterred by random things happening in this game. He knows how goofy this, you know, Smash Ultimate can be. Strange things do happen sometimes, but Luugi is very used to that. You know, he knows exactly what he needs to do, and he's certainly not gonna, you know, give up here and now. Not when he's, you know, on the verge of being able to take another game as well. He just needs to get on the board.
Definitely, there we go, swatting Sisqui out there. Not gonna use Cyclone yet. I feel like, oh my god, beautiful parry. Bomb into the Cyclone. That should kill. Oh god, no, man.
The DI was honestly impeccable from Sisqui there. A lot of people, you know, would definitely sort of, you know, DI the wrong way in that sort of situation, especially as it can be hard to call exactly where you're going to go when you're hit by Cyclone. But thankfully, Sisqui each time is just reacting to it, knows exactly where, you know, he needs to do. But you know what, you can't DI? A little down smash.
You can't DI that, bro. You can't DI them ones there, but there we go. Gets the grab. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, it doesn't manage to finish it off, but still 71%. Not a bad shift, if I do say so myself.
Absolutely. I mean, and now, of course, you know, we're starting to see Luugi is getting into the zone, and this is what we like to see. Of course, Deep Z moment doesn't actually result in any character deaths there, but Luugi has turned it up into another momentum there. But I don't really know what he's neutral balling there, because neutral balling, neutral being even, because those fireballs are definitely not going to be taking away a shot.
We're talking about DBZ moments, but there's going to be no beam clashes here. Every single time that charge shot's going to win over that fireball. But still, Luugi with the whole stock lead now. I'm feeling it, bro. Luugi stocks are up right now. Bro. He needs to realize that too.
Yeah, absolutely, because once Luugi gets into the zone, he can absolutely just be near unstoppable. But of course, it's not out yet. Sisqui is a player that's made these sort of comebacks before against many, many other top players. Now it just needs to do the same here. But of course, here comes the damage wrecker into the up B, takes him to the skies, but it's not enough.
converted that off into a pseudo, basically, zero to death combo from the grab. Oh my god, man. That back air too, not going to close out just yet. That was swatting him out. Beautiful stuff as well. Yeah. Don't let him get away with it. Don't even give him the chance to recover. Beautiful
Lovely.
stuff.
Beautiful. Exactly what you said, Becca.
Oh, look at that. He's so quickly banned. He was literally banned the first second there. He literally put it in. Frame 1. He's not even speedrunning the game. He's trying to speedrun his bans too. Goodness gracious me, this kid. There we go. He's bouncing. You can see it. Look at the side. Boom.
Yeah. There we
Get
go.
back in
Right.
it. Get back in it.
Here we go. This is the Luugi that we all know and the one that we are so scared of, because once Luugi starts feeling it, as we said, the Luugi zone is no joke. You know, once he's in it, once he's feeling it, he is damn near impossible. And I said earlier in my block with Galaxy that a Luugi that starts to have fun, you know, a Luugi that is like feeling it, is such an unstoppable force. And Sisqui needs to now kind of just be the one to stop that momentum, because Luugi is playing on a different gear right now. He's got the driver's keys. You know, he is ready. He's in the fast car. He's ready to take this all the way to the bank.
Yeah, reverse 3-0 might seem very, very scary right now, but for Luugi, it's definitely not out of the question. Definitely not out of the question.
Never impossible.
Let's get Hollow Bastion here too. Stage that we know Sisqui loves using, but I feel like we've definitely seen situations where Luugi's been able to use it to his advantage too. You know what? I'm not even going to react. I'm not even going to react to that one, bro. To be honest. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Swear that was so close to happening again. If I twice in a row, fair enough. You know, you'll get a reaction out of me.
Honestly, and the one thing I've got to comment on as well is that I love the way that Luugi has now been extending his combos as well. This is no longer just a series of, you know, just the neutral airs, the down airs, or anything like that. He is now extending with up tilts as well.
Oh,
Make
God,
damn well sure that your life is taken, and it nearly was again as the up B does connect, but thankfully it's only just a small hit, and Luugi not able to take a stock. But I mean, that's a hell of a lot of damage piled onto Sisqui right there.
Definitely, he doesn't even have to commit all too much here, but you know what? He's still going to do it anyway, because that's how Luugi is, you know? He's always going to be in your face whether you like it or not. And there's the back air. You know, finally into the charge shot as well. Luugi finally getting, you know, Sisqui finally getting some of the damage, some of the deaths he deserves there. Good stuff indeed. But still, 1-3-4. We've seen him go 0 to 100 real quick as well. So I mean, Sisqui can definitely take it back here, but Luugi hopefully will be smart enough not to throw such a lead. Oh god. Oh no.
I mean, this is where it then starts to get a little bit dicey for Luugi. I mean, Sisqui is just, you know, he was playing a little bit into Luugi's favor, but now, of course, you know, just slowed it down and, you know, just returned back to that game plan from those first two games where he was just, you know, retreating with the charge shots, just, you know, keeping his distance, does not want to get anywhere near Luigi, keeps up the ledge traffic as well, because that is exactly where he can get so much damage off.
Yeah, Luugi just, it feels like he's playing a little bit off. In that situation there, but once he gets the hits in, then it feels like that muscle man really does kick in. Dash attack there. Okay, looks up into the sky, man. Like, god, the kid, yeah, the kid's definitely super tilted right now.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, honestly, this was such a good, you know, lead for Luugi that has just disappeared into thin air. Now he's got to try and find a way in. I love the neutral B in to the dash attack there. Just a little bit more damage. Of course, Sisqui, you know, gotta be careful, because one up still could do it, but it's still not enough. And I'm genuinely amazed that Sisqui didn't die there.
I don't even know what you to survive that. There we go. Cycling is gonna take it. Okay. What a heavy top off, bro. Oh my god.
Okay, Luugi is going to take a moment, and honestly, Rekka, I think he needs it. This is a game 5. We are on the verge of verse 3-0, but I remember one thing that Zanatti said is that Luugi just needs to take his time, and he was giving this advice to Luugi, because after that game 5 set with Gluttony, the one thing that was so prevalent was that Luugi just needed to slow down. He just needed to take a moment just to reset himself, and I'm so glad right now to see in his player cam Luugi doing exactly that. We need both these players, if they are to take this game 5, just to have a moment.
Like as much as I love Luugi as well, you can just tell that Sisqui, you know, he looks like he's being patient. He's like patient as well, but yeah, I can imagine he's just as tilted, to be honest. Like
absolutely,
it is truly tough at this level of competition. And for Luugi, you know, it is exactly how you and Jude both said it, where he has to take his time at points because you know when it works, when you just run in and you're able to deal so much damage. When it works, it's insane, it's amazing. But at some point you're gonna crash, you know. At some point, when you crash hard in those situations. So it's all about knowing when to pick your battles, even at the top level. Even at the top level.
Absolutely.
There's no acceptance.
Yeah, there really isn't. I mean, we are losers semi-finals right now. This is no longer, you don't have a safety net of losers bracket. This is literally all to play for. One of these players will move into top 3 to face Bloom forever. One of these will fall short in top 4. And now is just one game to decide it all. Luugi on the first reverse 3-0. Sisqui having taken those first 2 games. Both have taken a moment to reset themselves as well. And I think this has really worked out for Sisqui. But of course, Luugi just needs one moment, Buffalo, one grab to get himself in it.
Okay, still got his jump. I was really scared for a second there. But 109, and Sisqi's making use of that platform as well. And Luugi's unable to get a single good hit off here. And he's constantly at threat of that charge shot as well. 1 for 8 now too. And that Zare as well. Yeah, he's going to go. Yeah.
That is just, unfortunately, it was just a super linear moment. Like, that was just some easy ledge trapping for Sisqui there. All of Luugi's options were kind of burnt out. But, of course, I feel like that stock loss is almost what Luugi needed to just get himself back in there. That was a whole lot of damage piled on. But Luugi still not able to find the stock just yet. Sisqui is just retreating away with these bombs as well to put on more damage. But here is the up B. Sisqui throws his head back like, my God, I did all of that just to get my stock lost anyway.
Yeah, very, very good indeed. Luugi, even when, like I said, even when he's down, he's never out, man. I think he's the culmination of that phrase right there and then. We're going to have to see him truly lock in here. I mean, if he managed to get this grab, I mean, he's really fishing for it. I'm going to say that. He's really fishing for this grab here, and Sisqui knows it. And I feel like he can do so much more here. And just, okay, you know what? Right. He got it anyway. Okay.
Oh my goodness. Sisqui! Wait, oh my God, the insane recovery from there. Diving down literally underneath PS2 to get back there. And of course, Luugi could do nothing about that. It was an insane recovery option.
I'm so surprised that he knew he was going to get back as well. That felt intentional. I was wondering what the hell he was doing. And I think it was, people might call that like he was doing too much there, but I think it's more so to try and slow down the momentum in his favor because, oh God. Oh my God.
Oh my goodness. And that charge shot, especially at the end there, Becco, like, it was so scared because, I mean, most players would just kind of fast forward back to the platform and think like, okay, right, I got through all of that, I'm safe now. But the charge shot was just waiting. And both of these two are juking right now. You saw, obviously, so many instances there. Luugi knew that the grab was coming to spot dodge through it, but still wasn't able to get anything from his zone.
This ledge situation is why it's a losing matchup for Luugi. It is so peak every single time. Oh my God.
Okay, the catch out with the up airs as well. Sisqui is really piling on the damage here. Luugi's got to think of something else. That was a big charger, and suddenly we are tied at 75. But of course, Sisqi's still got 2 stocks to his name.
Yeah, it's looking scary. Oh, and once again, back in that situation again. Can Luugi even get out of this scenario? I don't even know. He's got.
Oh my God, Sisqui! Oh my God, what a way to dive down! Since Luugi plummeting into the abyss to move on into top 3. He stops the reverse 3-0. He takes himself into top 3, and the Spanish are on their feet, popping off for their best player. #1 in Spain for a goddamn reason. Wow,
amazing stuff from Sisqui. That was truly a way to end things there, man. Amazing stuff. Beautiful game 5. But my heart goes out to Luugi, man. For real, real bad for the kid. But still.
Absolutely. I mean, the 2 game 5 losses as well against